Wagwan people, man, you're tuning into Click React, and today we're going to be looking at Piers Morgan. Piers Morgan. I don't know why I started laughing already, but the title of this video is called Piers Morgan Eats Steak in Front of Vegan Protester. That's rude as fuck. Like, that's all I can say. So we're just going to be watching that and reacting. Guys, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit subscribe, turn on post notifications, drop a like, man, and let me know what you would do if you were vegan and somebody ate a steak in front of you, man. We're just going to get right into it. Appreciate y'all for watching.
In London. They've hurled white paint at the gates of the Houses of Parliament. Now they've targeted a high-end...
Wait, did they throw paint on cheese? That's so disrespectful. That's almost like stealing.
...steakhouse in London. And the waitresses did what many have wanted to do with these protesters for a while. Take a look.
Oh, shit. I'm dead. Yo, how is the camera just perfectly timed to be out there?
Is Animal Rebellion spokesman Nathan McGovern and celebrity chef Aldo Zilli. Got it right this time. He picked me up on it. It's Aldo, not Aldo. Aldo's a very British pronunciation of an Italian name. Good to see you both. Nathan, start with you. I don't like vegans very much. I don't think any of you look very healthy.
I'm not surprised by that.
Yeah, I think you all look pretty pasty-faced and unhealthy to me. But that's your choice. What I don't do is I don't go running into vegan restaurants and start screaming abuse at you all and have to be pulled out by people because you're ruining everyone's fun. Why do you do that to meat eaters?
Well, Piers, you've started on an absolute blinder today. I actually brought a little game with me for Aldo, perhaps the audience to play. It's a Piers Morgan vegan bingo. Maybe we get a zoom on that from the camera. And you've actually just ticked off one straight away. I'll just go with that. We're looking at row or a column already. So the thing is, within years, technology like precision fermentation, alt protein, is going to produce the exact same products that you love right now, using a fraction of the land, producing a fraction of the carbon
footprint. But I like
footprint.
eating meat.
It's the exact same product.
No, but I like eating meat.
Fine. You'll be eating the exact same product.
In fact, the more you guys do this kind of thing, the more meat I want to eat.
That's absolutely fine.
No, it's true.
That's fine. That's
you
fine.
literally, it's a bit. Honestly, it's true. The more stuff you do like this,
Sorry, I didn't catch that. It's true, is it? You've said that about 3 times. I didn't quite catch it. That you like eating meat.
Yes.
Oh, thanks. I didn't get it the first 3 times.
How committed a vegan are you?
Yo.
How committed a vegan am I?
Would you eat? Do you drink almond milk?
Oh, you've ticked off another one. Fantastic, Piers. You are on an absolute
Does it have
roll.
answering questions?
I don't know. I'll keep that one hidden from you. Take the fun out of the game.
Can you just answer questions? Otherwise, it's not much of an interview. I mean, you can have your little chart, but do you drink almond milk?
No.
Do you eat almonds?
No.
Do you eat avocado?
No.
What do you eat? What do you drink?
I love seasonal British fruit and veg.
Right.
I love supporting British farmers. I love going to a farmer's market, seeing what they have to offer.
Honestly, he makes vegans look a little psycho because he's moving like the Joker.
I love eating a plant-based diet.
But most science now says that if you don't have a balanced diet, it's actually unhealthy for you.
Yeah, exactly. That's why
I have a balanced diet.
A balanced plant-based diet is healthy.
Aldo, what do you feel? I mean, your restaurant is very close to where this happened, right? What do you feel about these activists running in, ruining people's meals?
I think that's stupid, to be honest. I'm going to protest outside.
I opened one of the first vegetarian restaurants in London. It's Soho.
Okay.
And if it was now, it's probably more successful. Then it didn't get very successful. But anyway, cut long story short, I don't have any problems. I've written a vegetarian book, not a vegan book. I don't have any problem because I have restaurants. I'm a consultant for a number of restaurants, number of restaurant companies. And
get to the steak eating, man.
Vegetarians on menus. So I don't understand when it gets out of hand that these people have to disrupt our business.
Well, because they have no respect for meat eaters. But if we were doing the same thing to them, they'd all go nuts, right? Wouldn't you? You'd all go nuts. If I came running into your little vegan hellholes and began screaming abuse, you'd all throw your toys out the pram, as you do on a daily basis.
I'm not throwing my toys out the pram right now, Piers. I'm loving this, to be honest.
What are you loving?
I'm loving this open conversation that we're having about this actual quite.
But why do you have to go and do a restaurant and disrupt disrupt the customers, other people that want to eat?
That's
meat,
OD.
Other people that want to enjoy themselves, they want to go out and have a night out.
That's my restaurant. You're getting your ass beat. There's no way I'm carrying you out.
Coming to our restaurants and ordering a vegan dish. In fact, in January, we always do a veganuary, and we go through a lot of different ingredients to create menus for you guys.
Y'all doing too much.
I don't understand why we have to suffer your mentality of coming to our restaurants and trying to disrupt the customers that are having a fantastic time and they want to eat a steak.
Isn't that trespassing though?
It's actually a good question, Aldo. And actually, it's fantastic that you create fantastic vegan dishes.
Okay.
The fact of the matter is, when we look at high-end restaurants, you know, Salt Bay's restaurant, Manor up in Manchester,
Salt Bay.
also disrupted the weekend. These are symbols of a broken system. You know,
Why? Because he makes nice food.
symbols of a broken system where, you know, there's 1,500 quid getting charged for a steak.
Why is he making millions
Can I please make
around
my
the
point?
world?
I
with all
was
his
in one of his
steaks?
restaurants last week in Qatar. Loved it. Fantastic. But he served me. I've got a clip, I think, of him.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to
There
show
we
it.
go. This
I was
me doing his
wondering
little-
how long it would
That
take.
was me doing his little salt trick.
I don't think that's how the
You
salt
weren't
trick is.
very good at it.
He then
Yeah.
actually cooked it in front of me. And he fed me, actually, directly fed me
Yeah.
the meat into my mouth. It was delicious. Loved it.
Yeah.
Fine.
Loved it.
I would invite any
But if
vegan.
you'd run in and tried to interrupt and just ruin everyone's night, I would have done what those waitresses did, just thrown you out.
That's absolutely
I
fine.
don't
What's
think
the point of it all? What is it
I don't think you would be able to do that, Piers. You look a little old.
achieve? None of you make me want to change my mind. I just think, what annoying little squits. Honestly, I do. It's the same when you're chucking paint at Van Gogh paintings. It's the same when you're tying yourself to fuel pumps or hanging yourself on bridges and stopping people using Dartford Tunnel. It's all the same. You're just all too annoying. So the British public don't like annoying people, and they don't like their lives being disrupted. They want their freedom to have a choice. The choices I had in Qatar last week to have Salt Bay's restaurant, you
can
lot
you imagine
invaded, to do this to my mouth.
Can you
Look,
imagine
there we are, look.
someone coming
That's
in?
fine, Piers.
This is it. This
and
is
disrupting
this is
your
right.
evening.
Have we got the clip? We haven't got the clip.
Oh, wash.
Oh, you just ran it. Okay.
No, but can you imagine you coming to our restaurants and then you get some people coming to your table and trying to disrupt your evening? It's
No.
it's abuse.
I am
if you
going to
ask me.
start. I am going to start running into vegan restaurants.
That's
I am.
fine. Go
They're
for
just
it. That's
shouting
your
and
right.
being
That's
annoying
your right
and
to protest.
Yeah, like what?
and so you can't eat your gruel.
And throwing paint on
Just see
shit?
how
Like
you
what
lot
the fuck?
it.
Honestly,
I'm going to go to
Piers.
your house and chop paint
Piers.
all over it.
Piers, you've got a right to praise. Oof, you've got me another one.
Take it off your bingo.
Fantastic.
Take it off your
Lovely.
bingo.
Yo, honestly,
Where's the salt?
are these men
Won't
grown
eat
or
his
not?
gruel. Let's put that
Fantastic.
to one side, but I will have a bit of steak just to.
You didn't salt it though.
You see, all you've achieved is you've made me want to do this. Just
That's
eat a
that's
lovely.
absolutely fine.
I would die if this
You
man
go
punched him in his
for it.
face.
Do you know how many steaks he's had from my restaurant?
Yeah, a lot. But here's my point. I love eating steak. I'm not going to stop eating steak.
Yeah.
And the very last thing on earth that will stop me eating steak is people like you with your pasty faces running into our restaurants telling
Man
us
said he
stop
looks
eating
like
steak. That's the very
Twilight
last thing I
vampires.
would do.
Absolutely.
Because you don't
fine,
represent to me
Piers.
vitality or good health. You just all look like you want a good bit of steak.
That's
Honestly, you do.
absolutely fine. You're fully entitled to that opinion. And as I've just said earlier, you're right to protest if you want to run into
Your
a vegan
mates are
restaurant.
also the Extinction
Absolutely
Rebellion,
fine.
right?
My mates.
You're all like interwoven, aren't you? You said before we came on air.
What, like a woolen blanket.
Well, are you
together.
connected or not?
No. So we're a sister movement.
A sister movement, what's that?
Extinction Rebellion.
Sounds a bit sexist.
No, we have, common goals.
What is
such
common
as-
goals? Irritating people.
The man said sexist.
Such as tackling the climate and ecological emergencies.
Oh, this conversation was never gonna go
sure all
nowhere.
of us
What did you think
here
of Meghan and
can
Harry
agree.
using a private plane?
Oofed, there we go. Meghan Markle. That's another one.
What,
That's
the other
4
two?
for 9. I'm not going to give you that,
What
mate.
did you think of them using a private plane to go to this award show?
Who the fuck
You
cares?
must be furious,
It's
right?
incredible how you manage
Are you
to
furious?
turn this into, let's dump on Meghan and
Nathan,
Harry. You're
just
a
impressive.
gender, Piers. Oh,
You just talked
would
about
you-
the environment.
would you
I
go
just
in
wonder.
their plane?
incredible.
I just wonder
Would
whether.
you go in their plane?
I just wonder
No.
whether you.
Stop it.
Do you feel?
I wouldn't go on a
Do you
plane,
feel
no,
angry
no.
they used a private plane or not?
No,
Or
I
should we all
think
use
what
private
we
planes?
should have is affordable travel for
Right,
everyone.
but they used a private
What we
plane.
should have is travel systems.
Do you
that don't
criticise
mean
them for using a
have to
private
use
plane or not?
Bro, the man's here to talk
It
about
just
you,
says I
Piers.
won't kick
It's
you
obviously
clean
not
your
wrong with
house.
this guy?
they're using a plane.
Is it
I would
'cause
have
you
much.
can't?
I would have much preferred.
You know why you can't, don't you, Nathan? Because this is against
Piers,
hypocrisy.
to
You
your
can't
face,
because you,
I am
Nathan
telling
McGovern,
you.
don't want to read a headline tomorrow saying Nathan McGovern from Animal Rebellion slams Meghan and Harry for using private plane. You don't want to say it because, like,
I mean,
them,
I
you're
don't
a
really-
flaming hypocrite.
I really don't think he cares to say that or not. If he's going somewhere and throwing paint on people's food, I'm sure this guy doesn't give a goddamn.
You'd
Oh,
rather go in.
There we go. You've got me a column.
You'd rather
Brilliant.
You'd rather
Fantastic,
go. You'd
Piers.
rather go into restaurants like Aldo's or Salt Bay's or whatever and just make a nuisance of yourselves because it's easier. But what you
Easier.
should be doing, if you're intellectually honest, is saying, Meghan and Harry, stop using private planes. But you won't,
Yeah,
because
I
they're
will-
your
I will
little
Aren't
say
they
it
here to
right
talk
now,
about
Piers.
meat eating?
I will say it right now
Aldo,
if you will let me.
final
Piers.
word to you about a balanced diet. Most science I've read lately says that actually having no meat in your diet at all is not necessarily a beneficial
Or
thing
fish,
at all.
for that matter.
Right, or fish.
Yeah, I mean, we have to have a balanced diet, and it's
None of these
important
men
for
on
our
this talk right
well-being
here seem like
to
they're
get
intelligent.
healthy.
Honestly, they
To
just seem
work
like
out
babbling
in the gym
idiots.
Like I do, I need to have maybe some good protein.
Yeah.
And if
Protein.
if I don't,
Protein.
I did go vegan for
Oh, they're
6
Italian.
months,
You nearly kill him?
a couple of years ago.
Nearly killed me. Man.
And,
I went vegan for an hour. I had a lettuce.
It didn't kill me. It didn't kill me.
What
but-
about that vegan Greg sausage roll?
It was disgusting.
Yeah, disgusting.
Complete
Of course,
Exactly.
yeah.
More calories in a Greg's vegan sausage roll than there are in a McDonald's
Oh
cheeseburger.
my
I'd
God.
rather
Understand.
the McDonald's
What's the
cheeseburger.
relevance?
At least it tastes better.
It's naming dishes, and like they're meat,
I just
but
think,
they're not
Nathan,
meat.
look, Nathan, here's the point. If you want to win an argument, you just can't be annoying all the time. You can't
Facts.
just ruin everyone's
Which,
fun. And their
honestly,
lives
Piers is
and
annoying
around
all the time to me,
like
too.
You have the only way forward for the life and the universe, the Nathan McGovern rule book.
It's not me.
Thou shalt do this, this, and this.
Oxford
Unless you're
University.
Meghan and Harry,
It's
then you can do what
Harvard
you like.
University. It's the IPCC.
Nigga, this man is
This isn't-
obsessed
I'm
with
not a
Megan, bro.
scientist.
Right.
I'm perfectly
Thank
happy
you.
to admit
I think
that.
we'll leave it
People
on the fact
from the
that
University of
so
Oxford,
you're not an expert.
the University of Harvard.
You're not an
Yeah,
expert.
he couldn't have done this shit to
You
Tate,
can
though.
listen to
You're
them.
not an expert. I think we'll leave it at that. Nathan,
Don't
thank
come
you.
to-
Good
don't-
to see you.
don't
Sorry
come-
we didn't get them all ticked off.
You got me. You got
it
me
was
a
only a matter
comment.
of-
You got me a
only
comment. It's fine.
shouting-
Don't come and annoy my customers.
shouting-
I think what we just seen here is him, like, basically how he argues is so stupid. Like, this guy didn't even get a point to prove, and you can see that with, like, Tate, that shit didn't work, or really with Kanye, it didn't really work either. But let me know what you guys think, man, and I'll see you guys